My favorite thing about being a recruiter for the Michigan Army National Guard, I think, was getting to go to National Guard recruiting school. It was a blast. I used to hang out with this Puerto Rican gentleman. His name was Carlos Vasquez Jr. He was from the Puerto Rico Army National Guard, and he really sucked at English. Where he was from in Puerto Rico, they spoke Spanish. There was no need for him to really speak any English, but at recruiting school, that motherfucker was in English. So I helped him so he could pass the test, and in exchange, he would invite me to these gangbangs. We were cheek to cheek at many a barracks gangbang. Carlos had a massive on him. He had a goddamn baby's arm, and he could just crush. His hip thrusts, he would just grind up on that motherfucker, and it was just fun to watch. One time we were at this gangbang, and we were just spit roasting this female staff sergeant from Georgia. And I looked around, and all these other dudes were just standing around holding their not doing a goddamn thing. First and foremost, I am a non-commissioned officer. I hopped off, I dismounted off that, and I looked at all those soldiers, and I'm like, goddamn, Rodriguez, pick up the used condoms off the floor. Washington, you run the goddamn camera. Someone has to do it. And Jones, that baby oil ain't gonna restock itself. Then I went back spit roasting that, and I got my nut. After the gangbang, I was cleaning up, and Carlos came up to me, and he was like, Jason, where did you learn all this stuff? And I'm like, motherfucker, I learned it from my mama. Guys, I grew up in the 1% motorcycle community. My mom was an old lady for the Outlaws Motorcycle Club. I used to hear my mom getting all the time by multiple dudes. I was a medic in Iraq. I've seen some, but what keeps me up at night hearing my mom getting by all those dudes on my face, in my guys, it keeps me up at night. When my mom got done getting railed, she was sitting in the living room smoking a cigarette, watching Nancy Grace all covered in sweat in her dirty ass bathrobe, and she looked at me and she was like, Jason, come here. There's no I in team, and there's no gangbang without the gang. And I just carried that with me. And I guess the moral of the story is, guys, always be willing to share your knowledge. I hope this information helps. Thank you for your service.